time to unbox our SketchBox. For those of you that don't know, SketchBox is a monthly art subscription box. I will have their information down below. This is the... there's two different kinds of boxes. They might have one for children too. But this is the more expensive box. And, of course, I always like to review who won the battle between SketchBox and Palettefull Packs from last month. So let's review what we got in June. Right, our June boxes, Palettefull Packs actually came first. So I did that unboxing before SketchBox, which was different. We got some Holbein colored pencils and some blender. The SketchBox, we got some calligraphy pens and some other little markers, an ink pen, and some paper. Now, neither of these boxes were my favorite, to be honest with you. June was not my month. But I am going to say that SketchBox won because I do really enjoy the Snellier ink brush. One of my favorite things. I love this. I'm also enjoying this Zig Ultrafine brush pen. It's that white that I do highlights with. I'm liking that. So those two items I liked more than anything in the Palettefull Packs. So the tally so far, SketchBox 4, Palettefull Packs 2. Let's see who's going to win this month. All right, something to note, SketchBox does make a little video on their website that reviews how to use these products. This month, it's not out yet when I'm unboxing it, so this is a complete first impressions. But if you ever need to know how to use these materials, they do a good job demonstrating that on their website, in case you needed to know. All right, let's get out the cards first. I'm going to put this off to the side and not look at it. You usually get a little... Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's bright and pretty, isn't it? Looks maybe like colored pencil. First thing right out of the gate is a Staedtler blender pencil. Right. Let's read the little card. This is a wax-based pencil that helps blend colors and make soft transitions. This is $3.95. Okay. Oh, Staedtler Mars Lumograph looks like a sharpener, which is interesting. If we're getting colored pencils like I think, I will keep this just to sharpen my colored pencils, by the way. I'll put that in the pack that I'm going to carry them around in. But this is a tub sharpener, and it looks pretty nice to me. This is $4.69. Let's just... Okay, nice metal. All right. Oh, a Derwent Chomaflow. Let me see if there's any other... Yeah, there's two of them. Okay, so these are the Derwent Chomaflow Magenta and Blush Pink. Now, I recently bought these, and I will link that up here. My initial impressions of these colored pencils, they're fairly new to the Derwent line. I enjoyed them. I thought they were pretty nice. That's obviously how those pretty colors were made, that very vibrant pigmentation. Okay, let's read about these. Derwent Chomaflow. These are new. They are a super vibrant and easily blendable with smooth and creamy application. These are about $2.08 a piece. I wonder if I have these two colors in the little set I got. I think I just got a set of 24. Fun. Well, I want to leave the bigger things for last. Okay, oh, put that back. All right, more pencils. We have the Caran Luminance. I have never used these before. I hear they're good. I'm not sure if that company makes anything bad. But these are the Luminance pencils. These are light fast, wax-based colored pencils with finely ground pigments that don't fade over time. These are $5.40 a piece. So quite a bit more expensive than the Derwents. But yeah, I think it's fun. So far we can try out 2 different brands in the same box. I like that. Okay, I've already half pulled this out. Oh, these are nice. Okay, so this is another product from Derwent. This is a pencil eraser. These are fantastic for little fine details, and sometimes it's just easy to kind of get in there and do what you got to do with a pencil. I have a very small electric eraser that gets that small, but sometimes you just need something in your hand to get the job done. And of course, this is a nice little brush to brush away your crumbs, your erasing crumbs. Very handy to have around. That's very nice. This is $6.20. Now this is next. Oh, okay. This is a SketchBox signature product, and these are colored pencils. Well, that's a handy little container. Right, let's read about it before I open it up. This contains 12 highly pigmented pencils formulated for easy blending and scratch-free application, and they retail this for about $20. I'm going to guess these are wax-based because everything else in here is wax-based. So let's open it up and see what we think. This little container is very convenient and cute, so props on that. Decent selection. We have a black, a navy, a mustardy, yellow. Oh, these look the same. What do we got going on here? Slight difference. Oh, they don't have names or anything. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, well, we have a mustard and a yellow. Very nice looking olive green. A light blue or red. We have like a burnt sienna color, a brickish red, typical primary blue, a white, and a gray. Nice little selection of colors. I like the coating on the pencil. Looks pretty sleek. I think these are going to be pretty good. The last item in the box, if you can see through here, it's Tone Mystical Blue and Industrial Gray. This is $10.95. Oh, you get 20 sheets in here. So this is 4 by 9. Nice. I like tone paper. It's an interesting size. That'll be fun. And clearly it works with a lot of different things. Those look like pastels. Hard pastels, colored pencils, inks, yeah. All kinds of drawing, pastel, acrylic, gouache, ink, and charcoal. There you go. All right, let's do some swatching. All right, I did some quick swatches. Let's talk about what I think about these before I do a little demo. The Luminance and the Chomaflow. I couldn't really tell the difference between these, and the Caran are more than double the price. Now, with that being said, on many occasions I've stated I do not do a lot of colored pencil work. I like to make sketches and get down ideas. I don't do a whole lot other than that. So my opinion might not mean anything. But to me, these were about the same. So if you were looking to invest in some colored pencils for half the cost, I would go with the Derwents. Now, they both were very nice. So both of them high quality. Now, these signature ones, you know, they're definitely not these two at the top. The navy had a hard time layering. This brown didn't really have a lot of ass to it, per se. The reds are pretty close. Maybe this is more orangey and this is more burnt. These yellows, I can tell this one's supposed to be a little more, well, now through the finder, you can't really, through my camera, you can't really tell. This one's just a hint more warm than that one. But, you know, they're just colored pencils. Nothing really to say about them. They're not terribly bad. They're not overly good. If you did those adult coloring books, these would be very nice. So there's that. Let's do a little art. For today's demo, I have decided to draw a flower from my daughter-in-law's garden. It is an everyday lily red rib. I thought it would look very pretty against that blue tone paper that came in our box this month. And I was right. I really enjoyed doing this drawing. This is the Caran Luminance, and it worked beautifully. It went down pigmented, very creamy, wonderful to work with. The signature pencils, they worked fine. You had to layer them up a few times, but they did the job in the end. Some of the colors were more difficult to work with than others. The blues were hard, the yellows were fine, the orange worked real good. Here is, I think, a Derwent. The Derwents worked really nice also. Very bright colors, I noticed. So here's one of those signature colored pencils. That blue, I was having a hard time layering. The blues were about the only thing in this box we received that I could make shadows with. I just had to layer them up a few times. It got the job done in the end. The pencil sharpener worked great. I sharpened each kind of pencil we received in the SketchBox this month, and it made a nice point in all of them. Nothing broke. I usually don't even mess with the blenders we get in these boxes, but today I decided to give it a try. I am so glad I did. I was so pleasantly surprised by how this turned out. I got this to work. It blended beautifully. I enjoyed working with this blender so much, and I am going to use them in the future, or at least this particular blender. Worked great. This made the experience for me because I got this to work today. I think it made a difference. Here is my final colored pencil drawing. I was pretty happy with this. I had a lot of fun actually, and I usually am not a colored pencil person, but I found this to be very enjoyable. Of course, the Caran and the Derwents performed much better than the SketchBox signature pencils, but I figured as much. Now the Derwents and the Luminance, they performed about the same. So as I said before, I'm not sure if you're looking into colored pencils, if you would spend twice the price for Caran, but that's your own deal, right? So anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like my unboxings, and I'm going to see you in the next video, guys. Bye!